The Dr. Mary McLeod Bethune Foundation is the place Dr. Bethune once called home. It hasn't been available for visitors for years. It's also been years since Doris Ross Reddick last set foot on the BCU campus. NASCAR's looking for some dedicated people to join their local team. Tune in at 5 and find out how to race to the top of those applicant lists. A university-wide email was sent out today requesting that all programs that normally take place in this building be relocated until further notice. These chairs may now be empty, but the words of the 2012-2013 SGA candidates still resonate in the hearts and ears of this evening's listeners. Enter to learn, depart to serve. 6 short words is the motto of this university, a true test to the legacy of their founder, Dr. Mary McLeod Bethune. BCU's Office of Public Safety and Security is asking for your help in identifying a strong armed robbery suspect they say snagged the necklace off of a woman at this Citco located on the corner of International Speedway Boulevard and Martin Luther King Boulevard.
Our own Miss BCU and Webcat correspondent Charlena Kennedy has more.
If I, Christine Robinson, can have cancer, anyone can.
Yes, anyone can. In fact, according to breastcancer.org, 1 in 8 women in the U.S. will be diagnosed with invasive breast cancer during her lifetime.
I have no family history of cancer, so I thought it was my responsibility then to start talking about cancer and what it means to have cancer.
3-year breast cancer survivor Christine Robinson is speaking loudly, spreading the word about awareness and fighting back, which happens to be this year's theme for BCU nursing students who are joining the fight by putting on pink gloves. The pink gloves are part of a national movement that focuses on awareness, something Dr. Alma Dixon, Executive Director of the Odessa Chambliss Wellness Center, believes is vital to early detection and becoming a survivor.
When you think of cancer and cancer survivor, people kind of think of doom and gloom. And the thought was this time, let's do something that's fun. Do it in a way in which students really, it's the kind of a venue that you young people are used to. Not that breast cancer is not serious, it's serious business, but it's more than just that. So this year we wanted to really celebrate the survivors. And as long as there's a woman out there who is either just diagnosed and scared to death, or managing her illness and moving forward and fighting it, we'll always celebrate.
While breast cancer is no laughing matter, these Bethune-Cookman University nursing students are dancing to find a cure. In Daytona Beach, I'm Charlena Kennedy for Webcat News. The BCU campus looks much different today than it did in 1946. Doris Ross Reddick doesn't get her history lesson from a book. She lived it.
It makes me almost want to cry at this moment because she did so much with so little.
The former Miss Bethune-Cookman College visited campus and shared many stories of the BCC she knew. She proudly wears her handmade sash, proclaiming her reign as Miss BCC 1946. It's still in decent shape considering it's 66 years old. Something else you might find remarkable, her degree is actually signed by Dr. Bethune. Reddick says there's one thing students today have in common with students from her day. Everyone is family. That includes her house mother, Mother Chaffee, making sure everyone made curfew.
Mother Chaffee would walk through the halls at night to make sure that all of us were there and accounted for. Because if you weren't, you would get your bus ticket to go back home.
But the most intriguing stories Reddick shares are not from dorm life, but from her interaction and conversations with Dr. Bethune.
She sacrificed her life for others.
Something that makes Doris Ross Reddick very proud. In Daytona Beach, I'm Charlena Kennedy, reporting for WMNG TV News. Charlena Kennedy, WMNG TV News. Charlena Kennedy, WMNG TV News.